My cherished soul, if this message has reached you today, your spiritual guides have an important revelation specifically meant for you. They have just discovered your true essence and are amazed because their initial perception of you was completely incorrect. Somehow, this individual had formed judgments about you without truly understanding who you are. They had convinced themselves that they completely understood your character and nature. Their perspective wasn't grounded in reality, yet they firmly believed their assumptions were accurate. This might have led them to treat you with distance or appear unfriendly, but circumstances have shifted, and you will notice and experience this transformation in how they relate to you going forward. They have recently come to understand you genuinely and have uncovered the reality. After learning who you truly are, they are astonished to find that their assumptions were entirely wrong. You are nothing like their preconceived notions suggested. They are bewildered by this discovery and can't comprehend how they misunderstood you so completely. Let me emphasize, they have just realized your authentic self and are amazed by how mistaken they were about you. Humans often make judgments without understanding the complete picture of someone's story, and frequently these assumptions are incorrect, causing people to miss out on meaningful relationships and bonds. This individual was convinced they had completely understood you, but recent circumstances have compelled them to reconsider their opinions. You succeeded in surprising them and completely transforming their perception of you simply by being authentic. You might wonder why or how they could have developed such an inaccurate impression of you initially, but this often stems from their own insecurities or difficult past experiences. However, they now perceive you in a completely new way. They can now recognize the authentic you, and the real you is someone they genuinely respect and cherish. They now desire to truly get to know you this time so they can build a genuine friendship with the real you that they had overlooked initially. After witnessing your authentic compassion and giving spirit directly, they could no longer maintain the false image they had constructed in their mind. There's no reason to worry or criticize yourself for who they imagined you to be that reflects more about them than about you. They feel remorseful for not making the effort to actually understand you before forming assumptions, and are now facing the results of their actions. This experience has caused them to completely change their approach, and they now engage with life and the people they encounter with much greater openness. You have sparked this transformation within them. It is your genuineness and caring nature that has compelled them to reassess everything. They can no longer maintain their previous view of you because you have made it impossible for them to do so. The person you naturally are draws many people to you. Perhaps they were initially threatened by you. It's common for people to feel intimidated by those they perceive as attractive and well-developed. You know precisely who you are and don't apologize for being your genuine self. And this can trigger feelings of envy and uncertainty in others if they don't feel secure about themselves. Accept this message as encouragement to have faith in who you are and to never let others' judgments or false perceptions divert you from the path you're meant to follow. Don't pay attention to the opinions formed by those who haven't given you the opportunity to demonstrate just how remarkable you are. Everyone who does invest time in knowing you is compelled to see the humorous and caring individual that you are. You might notice that this person now behaves differently toward you and in your presence. Don't be concerned about this change, as you now understand that it is both completely positive and absolutely sincere. How they previously viewed you and possibly acted around you was incorrect, and was based on completely false assumptions. They created a strong prejudgment of you based on someone who doesn't and never truly existed. But they have now abandoned their previous thoughts about you and want to build a genuine friendship with you moving forward. After getting to know you, they will come to understand that you are precisely the kind of person they want as a friend and in their life. They can observe how you treat those you love with such affection and live life with such joyful energy, and they want to be part of that experience too. You have already motivated them to expand their thinking and abandon their biases in many aspects of their life. Be receptive to the potential of a new friendship developing with this person. Continue being the authentic version of yourself that they have come to appreciate, and let your forgiving spirit help you move ahead. This friendship could truly develop into something wonderful if you allow it the opportunity, as it has emerged from a foundation of honesty and authenticity. They now hold you in high regard and want you to be aware of this as well. They can acknowledge that they were mistaken and regret being so hasty in judging you without knowing the real you. But the real you, whom they now see clearly, is someone they genuinely appreciate. You both share much more in common than either of you might have understood, and they could gain a lot from developing a real connection with someone like you. Every day you continue to amaze those around you with your vibrant personality and kind heart. It's difficult for people to believe that someone like you can exist when the world can sometimes appear grim, but you consistently manage to be a beacon of hope, even when situations seem challenging. Although it has taken time for this person to recognize your true nature, your authentic self always emerges and attracts people to you. They want to be near you and bask in the positivity that you naturally radiate. You may not even realize the influence and impact you have on those around you, but they cannot overlook it. They now understand just how wrong they were about you and regret the time they have wasted when they could have had you as a friend. They hope that it's not too late for you as well, and that you can forgive them for their mistake. Continue through your life understanding that others' judgments don't define you. For those who make the effort to know the real, you will always discover the truth. I want to conclude with a blessing for you. Divine Spirit, may these words find a home in their heart, guiding them through the process of self-discovery and acceptance. Give them the courage to rise above others' misconceptions and criticisms, knowing that their true nature shines more brilliantly than any misunderstanding. Let forgiveness and compassion flow freely, allowing new friendships to flourish and past hurts to mend. Surround them with the comfort of your love and guidance as they continue to motivate and encourage those around them. So be it. Take a moment to let these words touch your soul. Remember, you are cherished and watched over by divine forces. Write 555 to accept this message and the blessings it contains for yourself. Please share an uplifting comment for other readers who might need encouragement in their day.